Let's keep it a buck. 90s hood movies still hit harder than your uncle trying to drop a freestyle at the cookout. These films weren't just entertainment. They were survival manuals, culture-shaping events, and straight-up mixtapes with cinematography. Today we're running down the top 10 hood movies of the 1990s. The ones that taught us life lessons, fashion trends, and that if you see Ice Cube with a baseball bat, just run. Welcome to Culture Campus. Class is in session.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive head first into the VHS vault. Because from LA to New York, these films defined an era and proved that sometimes the most iconic blockbusters don't need superheroes. They just need Friday off work. A parody remix of every 90s hood movie, the Wayans family clown everything from Boys in the Hood to Menace to Society, complete with a stick-toting grandma.
Hey, my man, my man say you want no trouble, you know what I'm saying? I do. Come here.
This film showed how big the hood genre had become. It was officially roast-worthy. Plus, it gave us quotables still floating around on X today.
Take me to jail. Lock me up. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Throw away the key. I ain't afraid to fuck somebody in his ass. Hey.
It's hilarious, but as a parody, it's more comedy than cultural cornerstone. Still, it has to be here because it's proof that hood movies had already cemented themselves in pop culture by 1996.
All right, motherfucker, let's get it on.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
Two friends, played by Nas and DMX, try to climb out of the street life, but end up tangled in crime, chaos, and glowing nightclub entrances that look like a fish tank. This was basically a 2-hour-long Hype Williams music video. Belly gave us the most stylized hood film of the 90s, shaping hip-hop visuals for the next decade to come. It's beautiful, it's influential, but it's messy. Like your cousin's mixtape. It looks fire, but the plot fell asleep halfway through.
What happened to fuck followers and no purpose and all that shit, all your issues and shit?
Listen, dawg, we all make mistakes. Especially me.
Hey, yo, Austin, come here. Look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
OG Bobby Johnson gets locked up, comes out trying to keep his son from following the same gang path that destroyed his life in his youth. It wasn't flashy, but it was raw and real. They gave us one of the first looks at fatherhood and redemption in the hood movie genre. It doesn't get quoted as much as the flashier films, but it's slept on legend status. This is that VHS your uncle refuses to throw out. 4 friends chasing respect. Tupac's Bishop goes full villain mode with paranoia, betrayal, and that legendary rooftop scene.
What the fuck you have to shoot him for, man? You didn't have to shoot him, man. You made a move. He ain't make no fucking move, man.
Tupac proved he wasn't just a rapper. He was a terrifyingly good actor. And Juice officially entered the slang dictionary. The acting and tension are iconic, but it sits here because the later entries hit even harder in shaping the culture.
Ain't no one man above the crew, you know that shit.
Crazy, man.
A young baller gets caught between going legit and getting dragged into the street hustle by Birdie, played phenomenally by Tupac Shakur.
You ain't the motherfucking man no more, I'm the one!
Hip-hop and hoop culture collided in a major way. Soundtrack by Death Row, jerseys baggy enough to be parachutes, and the infamous question, why the hell were they playing basketball on that rooftop? Every AAU kid in the 90s saw themselves in Kyle. The movie blended hoop dreams with hood nightmares beautifully.
Look, just because a motherfucker is born into your family don't mean you stay family, all right?
Craig and Smokey survived one wild Friday without leaving the porch, dodging bullies, bullets, debts, and Debo.
Where you got my 40, homie? I don't have nothing. Yeah, you got something.
Friday gave us endless quotables. Bye, Felicia. You got knocked the fuck out. You already know. It also showed hood life could be funny without losing authenticity. It's a classic, but comedy keeps it middle of the list instead of top 3. Still, No Porch has ever been the same since.
Remember that. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Tap that ass while you was opening the
Anthony returns from Vietnam to find his life wrecked, leading him and his crew to plan a heist with haunting consequences. Blended the trauma of war with hood realities, and that face paint heist look, legendary. Still used in rap videos and Halloween costumes till this day. It's darker, more political and cinematic. It raised the bar beyond street corners and into America's conscience.
Hey, you got more heart than your punk ass old man. Come here.
But what I do know is that they be going crazy over this, man. I'm telling you.
Nino Brown built a crack empire while Ice-T and Chris Rock try to bring him down. This made Wesley Snipes into a cultural icon, gave us Pookie the Crackhead, and defined early 90s crime cinema. This film walked so every gritty drug empire story could run. The Wire, Snowfall, you name it.
After stomping Arlena's cousin like that, I knew I was gonna have to deal with that fool someday. But damn.
Kane and O-Dog navigate life in Watts. Violence, poverty, and choices that seal their fate. Gritty, unflinching, raw. It influenced music videos, fashion, and an entire generation of rappers. O-Dog is still one of the coldest characters in hood cinema. Only one movie can top it.
The hunt is on. And you're the prey.
Before we get to number 1, if you're enjoying what you see so far, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. We got way more culture coming at you guys.
I ain't from Africa, I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
Trey grows up in South Central, navigating family, friendship, violence, tragedy. John Singleton, at just 24 years old, directed this masterpiece, got an Oscar nomination, and put South Central stories on the global stage. Music, slang, even fashion. This movie defined the 1990s hood film. The cultural impact is unmatched. This film isn't just cinema. It's sociology, fashion history, and a block party all in one. Boys in the Hood is the crown jewel of all 90s hood movies. And there it is, top 10 hood movies of the 1990s. Don't get it twisted. Your personal top 10 probably looks a little different, and that's the beauty of this era. Drop your list in the comments, hit that like button, and make sure you subscribe to Culture Campus, because we break down the culture, not just the cinema. Till next time, class dismissed.